no more babies, okay?
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Shivanti. Welcome to the part 2 of the video that you guys really wanted to see. Like when I posted the part 1 of this video, I was a bit worried because when you post after so long, the videos won't reach that much. I mean, the reach, views and all will be very, very less. So I was a bit worried, and moreover, I was posting something that not everybody could relate to. So I thought that video won't go well, but to my surprise, it went very, very well. And also, that is the only video for which I didn't get any bad or mean comment, and everybody, at least 98% of you, wanted to see part 2 of this video. Thank you so much. So many of you, after looking at my previous videos, said that you got scared to give birth, but trust me when I say this, it won't matter. Yeah, it won't matter. It won't matter even this much when you see the baby's face. Like, what nonsense are you talking, Sivanthi? As soon as you see the baby's face, all these things will go off. Or what? Are you Mendel? I am Mendel only, but that is not today's topic of discussion. Basically, you've been cut open down there. You've been pricked, you've been poked, and you survived a day that you thought you never would. But still, when you see the baby's face, all these things will go off. Like, what logic it is? Logic illadam. But this is what my mother said when I said that I was afraid to give birth and convinced me to get pregnant. Anyway, now look at me. நல்லா தானே இருக்கேன்.
நல்லா இருக்கு. நல்லா இருக்கியா? நல்லா இருக்கு.
அவ்வளவுதான். அதுலயும் without guilt, she'll say, looking at your face, all my pain went off. அப்படின்ட்டு looking at this face, all your pain vanished. I have to believe all that. Also, my mother-in-law, she's not that expressive of her love towards people in words, but she said the exact same thing, and that's what made me think again. And now, sitting here, I'm telling you guys, what they said is not completely true, but still, if you ask me today, without a shadow of doubt, every single time I look at my baby's face, I feel like it is worth every single pain that I went through, and I would go through even harder things to make him stay in my life. And all these things are coming from someone's mouth who didn't want to have children 2-3 years ago. I was basically that afraid, but look at me, fine. No, so please don't be scared, because we are these beautiful beings who are capable of bringing life into this world. Sometimes you will feel like, taking a brick and breaking your husband's head or throwing it directly onto his face. Sometimes, not all the times, when you see him, jolly or loitering here and there, you're going through all this pain. And sometimes you'll also feel like taking a pillow and suffocating someone who's sleeping peacefully in the night, because you won't be able to do all these things. No, but please don't get scared. Anyway, now let's get on with the delivery story. What? Now only you're starting the story? Yes, now only I'm starting the story. So we'll carry on from the operation theatre, okay? Yeah, they took me to the operation theatre, and all these things happened in no time, okay? And that's what they call it as emergency C-section, I guess. Everything happened in no time, and as soon as I entered the operation theatre, it was like a scene from a movie, because I've only seen operation theatres in the movies. And I wanted to say something very important: never trust movies. Completely never trust movies at all. Why abdinta, I'll tell you guys in part 3. Part 3 abdina? Yes, part 3 only. It's going nicely, no? So I thought of taking part 3, part 4 line. Part 3 alone is there. So in case if you guys want part 3, please let me know that in the comment section as well. I'll take part 3. And what was I saying? Never trust movies. What if part 2 doesn't go well? I know what you people are thinking. Please don't think like that and all. Please ask your friends to watch this video along with their family. Unless separate in their own phones. Ask them to watch my videos, okay? Appadan views nariya varum. Anyway, what was I saying? They took me to the theatre, and by that time I was completely frozen in fear, and I wasn't even responding properly. And they gave me anesthesia. I wasn't really sure. Did they give me? Did they not? I already had that port from epidural. I think they gave the anesthesia in that port itself, or they poked me again. I have no clue, dude. But they did something in my lower back. Sivanthi, you didn't feel the pain or what, Aprina? By that time, my soul already left my body, and I couldn't feel all these supper pains. And then they'll make you lie down and keep your hands like this, like Jesus Christ. Amani solra kadaki Jesus Christ sorry Jesus. But yeah, they'll keep your hands like this, and they'll strap your hands, I guess. And the strapping part, I'm not sure, because at that point, the anesthesia was kicking in. And the most annoying and uncomfortable thing is they'll keep a screen right here. You'll be lying down, and there will be a screen right here preventing you from seeing what's going down there, because they'll be operating, right? It won't be nice when you see that. So they will keep a screen, and that will be very, very irritating. Adu konja thalli da வைங்கலண்டா அப்படின்ட்டு இருக்கும். It will be so annoyingly close to your face. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு மேட்டரா? So much is going on. Did you feel all this, Shivanthi? அப்படின்னா, yeah, it will be that annoying. It was right here, okay? And I asked my mom, she also went through C-section, and I asked her, did you feel the same when they kept a screen like that? அப்படின்னா, she said, yeah, everybody would feel that. And also, I'm really sorry for those kitch sound in the background. If I open the door and show my face to those, everything will fly off, but I don't have time to do all that. And then within few minutes, even before the fear started settling in completely, I heard a cry. I thought someone else was giving birth along with me in the same operation theater, and it was their baby. My brother's friend, she was also in the operation theater assisting my doctor. She was like, congratulations, Shivanthi. And that's when I realized it was my baby. It was so hard for me to believe because all these things happened so soon, within few minutes, so I thought it was someone else's baby. But yeah, that little cry that I heard, I won't be able to forget that till I take my last breath. I forgot everything else that was happening around me, and my heart was just aching to see that little fellow. And I asked Sharon, like, what baby it is. Sharon is my brother's friend, okay? So I asked her what baby. She said that they'll bring it to me, and my eyes are getting watery. My God, I love that fellow. I was still able to hear his cries, little cries every now and then. I think they took him to the next room to clean and everything. I don't know, I wasn't really sure, but I was able to feel my entire body relaxing. Some sort of peace settled in me, and I wanted to doze off. I don't know what got into me. I felt very, very peaceful, and as I said, I wanted to sleep very badly, but I didn't want to be asleep when they bring the baby to me. So I was just fighting. I mean, my mind was fighting the sleep off, but finally I just gave in and I slept off. I don't know how, I just dozed off. And if you didn't know, because of the anesthesia, you'll feel a bit sleepy. I mean, you won't be completely unconscious, okay? You'll be in that sleepy state, and down below it'll be completely numb. And then I heard someone calling my name, and I opened my eyes to this beautiful sight. My baby, he was so beautiful. What? Your baby was looking beautiful, Anna? Amma, because he's not looking like me, so don't worry. So yeah, he was so beautiful, and I bet every single mom would feel the same when they see their baby for the first time. So he looked so beautiful. And also for some reason I felt like looking at my father. I don't know why, dude. After that, every single time I look at him, he didn't even resemble my father this much. He just looks like my husband's compressed version, or in some angle he looks like my brother but not like me, or my father. But at that moment when I saw him for the first time, I felt like looking at my father. I don't know why. Oh my God. And the first thing which came out of my mouth when I saw him for the first time was, oh my God, wow. Those were the exact words. The doctors were still operating on me, and the screen was still there. I was still in the operation theater, and all these things were happening in the operation theater. And then they unwrapped him and asked me what baby it is, and I was like, it is a boy. I very badly wanted to have a girl baby, but all those things didn't even matter a little bit when I saw him for the first time. Then they moved me to the recovery, room. Yeah, recovery room. They'll keep you in the recovery room for a few hours to check your vitals, because those are very crucial hours. Your body has gone through a lot, so monitoring your body's vitals are very important on those hours. So they'll keep you in the recovery room, and that recovery room was very scary for me. I very badly wanted my mom to be there. I wanted to ask someone if they could bring my mom there, but I was too tired to even open my mouth. All I wanted was to get back to the comfort of my mother. That recovery room was eerily silent. I mean, it was so scary. It was as though I was entering a mortuary. How do you know how a mortuary would feel? Have you ever seen mortuary before? Appadina movies, yeah, in movies only I've seen mortuary. Have you seen Possession of Anna Grace? If you haven't, please don't even go by that side. You want to know why? But anyway, I was very tired, so I just slept off, and after some time the nurse brought the baby to feed from me. I mean, for a feed, okay? And you won't be able to do anything. At least I wasn't able to do anything. I was just lying down with pain, with numbness, and the sleep was kicking in. I couldn't do anything, so the nurse would basically help the baby to feed from you. I was able to sense his presence very close to me for the very first time. I very badly wanted to see his face. He was all wrapped up, but I was too tired to even open my mouth and ask the nurse to show his face. I could just hear him, feed from me, and yeah, that's how it went. Again, I slept off, and then I woke up to this severe pain in my lower abdomen where they've done the surgery. The anesthesia doctors came in to check my vitals. Basically, they'll see if everything is all right, if I'm able to move both my legs. They would have numbed me, right? So they'll check if I'm able to move my legs again and everything, and if I'm doing all right, they'll send me to the ward. I was able to move one leg and not the other one. I don't remember which one it is right now, but I was able to move just just one leg. So but at that time I started feeling the pain in my lower abdomen, and I asked the doctor, I need more painkillers. He said only if I move the other leg he'll be able to give me more painkillers, because he don't want to overdose me, and if he does that, there are even chances that that leg which I'm not able to move would go unresponsive. So basically the anesthesia or painkiller, whatever it is, it was starting to wear off from one leg, and that's the reason why I was able to move one leg, and also from the place where they've done the surgery, and that's the reason I started feeling that excruciating raw pain, but not in one leg which was completely, unresponsive. I couldn't move that leg basically. Only when I moved that, they would be able to give me more painkillers. Those few hours were so bad. It was so excruciating. I mean, the pain, it was too much for me to bear. And now, I just remember that it was bad, but I don't know exactly how it felt. And ipdi da second time pregnant aagaraga nenikiren, because I almost forgot everything bad that happened to me. I mean, how it felt exactly, okay? But I remember that it was a little bad, but that pain and everything, I forgot how exactly it felt. So அதான் இப்படி தான் செகண்ட் டைம் ப்ரெக்னென்ட்டாலாம் ஆகுறாங்க போல இருக்கு. எல்லாத்தையும் மறந்துட்டு திருப்பி ப்ரெக்னென்ட் ஆகிட்டு ஐயோ அப்படின்ட்டு கதறுவாங்க. ஆஹா, அக்கா இஸ் ரெடி ஃபார் செகண்ட் டைம் ஐ கெஸ். போதும் நான் விட்டதெல்லாம் போதும். Like basically they'll forget how bad it was the first time, and that's how people get pregnant the second time. But I'm getting that logic. Anyway, finally I tried and moved that one leg, came out, saw my mother waiting there for me. I just wanted to hug her and cry my eyes out, but I couldn't even move a hair in my body. And then they moved me to the ward, and outside my room I saw my husband, my brother and my father waiting for me to arrive. And as soon as my brother saw me, he was like, hey baby, sama cute irukku. And even in that pain, my mouth wasn't keeping quiet. I was like, enna mariye va. And that guy, even without thinking that I am a patient, he was like, I was indirectly trying to tell you that the baby isn't looking like you, and you're asking me enna mariye va அப்படின்ட்டு. No, it is not looking like you. ஏதோ ஒரு நல்லா இருந்தா சரி. That day went by me just sitting and wondering, is that my baby? Did I give birth to him? Suddenly in the middle of the night I'll wake up and I'll stare at him. Is he breathing? Because I can't go through all this again. இப்படி தான் it went. Actually before getting admitted, I saw a video on Instagram how the first walk after C-section would be. It will be terrible, it seems. It will be excruciatingly painful, it seems. I didn't take it seriously at that time, because I thought namakku normal delivery daane அப்படின்ட்டு. Even though deep down I very well knew nothing good will happen to me, only bad things will happen to me, I still didn't take that video seriously. And the next day I experienced that first walk after C-section. Even today, if I close my eyes and think about it for 2 minutes, I'll start crying. It was that painful. And now 2 minutes silence for people who are gonna think twice before getting pregnant after watching this video. Don't get scared, dude. You'll forget the pain in few days. How Sivanthi abdina adala I don't know. This is what they said and convinced me to get pregnant, and this is what they're saying again and asking me to get pregnant again. And now I'm planning to move to 3 BHK or 4 BHK. Adu edukku abdina, one room for me, one room for my hubby, and the other room for my baby. Fourth room irundha, fourth room for taking videos. Okay? No more babies. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and that is part 3. In case if you guys want, let me know that it is already ready. So if you say yes, I'll post that, else no, because it's a sensitive topic and that's why I need your opinion, else I would have just go posting the videos. So please let me know your opinion on posting part 3. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And also today I really like my makeup. What do you think? So yeah, like, share and subscribe. Please like, share and subscribe. I insist. Tata.